Whisper, good morning, so gently in my ear. I'm coming back to you, baby. I'll soon be there. I'll soon be there.
Emergency survival guide.
I can't see at all. I'm sure the shot looks great though. The sun, wow. You can do whatever you want. And it looks really good. Oh my god, you look like a model.
You whisper, good morning, so gently in my ear.
Remember when I used to talk in my vlogs? Me neither. But I thought this would be interesting to, like, I don't know, sort of talk to the camera, because I think people enjoy vlogs where they talk to the camera. So that's what I'm doing currently. I'm just about to work out, probably just some Just Dance, because yesterday I worked out for real and I am so sore everywhere. Oh my gosh. I feel like so today, but I still want to keep working out because, you know, I want to get into the habit of like actually trying to work out every day, which I kind of do. Anyways, I'm gonna do that, and then I have to go to class where I'm actually in the rare books room of the library at school. So like all the like facsimiles of like old ancient texts that are basically all hidden in the British Museum because British people stole all the texts. Well, some of them are British, so I'll give them that. But so we have like facsimiles, so like fake copies of the text. So I'm really excited to go work in there some more. I've been in there for about like 2 weeks and I'm having so much fun. I'll put like facsimiles here so you know what I'm talking about. This is what I spend like my class period looking at. And I really enjoy it. So I'm having a good time spending class in there. It goes by so quickly and then I'm like, oh, class is over. And I think after that I might go get some coffee and sit and read and do some extra work just because I'm bored and I want to make my life a little bit more interesting rather than just, you know, I sit in my room a lot. I've been outside for the past couple days because the weather's been nice, but it's so rainy today that, you know, there's no point really. So I'm thinking coffee and I'm thinking book. So I'll probably fill you in on that later, but now, I gotta work out. Okay, bye.
You whisper, good morning, so gently in my ear. I'm coming back to you, baby. I'll soon be there. I'll soon be there. You whisper, good morning, so gently in my ear. I'm coming back to you, baby. I'll soon be there. whisper good morning so gently in my ear. I'm coming back to you, baby. I'll soon be there. I'll soon be there.
Where Jean-Pierre Belfleur, in his middle years, stood dreaming of a girl. A girl's face he had not seen for 3 decades, and Hepatica Belfleur first succumbed to the embrace of that swarthy bearded man, now nameless, who courted her with such vigor and eventually won her, to the misfortune of both. And Violet Odlin Belfleur, pregnant for what was probably the 10th time. There were so many brief pregnancies, so many miscarriages, and several infants dead at birth or surviving only a few days. She had not only lost count, but considered it part of her obligation as a wife, and as a dutiful, obedient Christian, to withhold from any activity so conscious as counting. Walked in the moonlight, restless, murmuring aloud, occasionally punctuating the low-throated noise of Bloody Run by peals of girlish laughter, as she rehearsed not the vigorous rejection of Hayes of Whittier's proposal to her, which was so inevitable, so ineludible. She need not have groped after the words, but the acceptance which she knew she would not give, no matter that her rejection would destroy for the second time her husband's hopes for the governorship, and perhaps his spirit as well. Violet was a virtuous wife, incapable of imagining herself otherwise. And Veronica Belfleur strolled in secret with that Swedish nobleman who called himself Ragnar Norst, and who explained away his dusky complexion and his dark, liquid, thick-lashed eyes by alluding merely to some Persian blood on his mother's side of the family. And Ewan Belfleur lay vigorously upon one or another of his anonymous girls in the heat, the mere maniacal obsessive heat of his precocious and prolonged adolescence, which was quite a serious matter to Ewan most of the time, and to his innumerable hapless girls all of the time. And Vernon Belfleur wandered, and was to continue to wander, a book in one back pocket, papers inked with ideas for poems, stray words that struck him as musical, first lines of love sonnets. In those convoluted syntax, his cousin, Gideon's wife, was to emerge as one Lara, the supreme and unearthly love of the poet's life, the only reason for the poet's life. In his other pockets or in hand, growing moist in hand, as insomnia and dread of sleep compelled him to climb up along Bloody Run through the compelled him to climb up along Bloody Run, though he was quickly breathless and beggarless and burdock stuck to his trouser leg, and his heart contracted with the knowledge that all he did was futile, and Yolanda, unknown to him, was to walk in the sunshine, half dreaming of who? Of what? Sometimes the seductive image of her reverie possessed a face, a man's face, her Uncle Gideon's, or the face of a stranger, but that of a young man from the cattle farm on the Innisfall Road, whom she rarely saw, and sometimes the image wasn't a man's face at all, but her own, uncannily transformed, shining with unexpected ethereal beauty, like that of May Poplar.